We are back. Um, Back in Edith Finch. No, 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 no. Anyway, that sounded off. A couple things I want to pick up on um, before going into it. From watching back the first one, is that I was so surprised about how Molly had died, and I was so invested in being a cat in a weird tentacle monster that I didn't think about the fact that, she actually just died of just hallucinating. She died of just eating weird food, like gerbil food, and those berries. Um, and she was actually probably hallucinating and seeing herself as all these things, and she passes away from food poisoning. So that's one thing. And another thing is just like the more like base of the game, like I was thinking of the title, What Remains of Edith Finch. I was thinking the stuff that we're going through now is like her final bits in her diary. Like what remains of her is what we're going through now, and what she's written, and her final moments was revisiting the house. And perhaps we find out if she dies in this house. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to getting back into it. So let's do it. Come on, play. Wanna play?
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
I just, when you crouch back, I feel like I'm like glitching.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Damn. Guess I go back through here. Wait, do I go through here? Surely. It's just such a beautiful game.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Mole man. That's a Stonehenge. It is. Okay, I've definitely got the wrong way, haven't I? This is what happens when you leave the game for a bit and you come back. So...
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
Wait, what do you have?
She could have, but she didn't.
I've already heard that one, Edith. Alright, let's see. Crouch.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
I feel like I've heard this already. I think my game's been a bit glitching. Yeah, so he was obsessed with the army. United States Marine Corps certificate of... I don't know what that says. Oh. Most improved player. I'm pretty sure I got that one. I'm pretty sure I got this award once in football. Most improved player. Ooh. Ah.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Where's this lead? Back into the corridor. No, I don't want to go there. I want to go in wherever this is. Melton.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Bigfoot, yeah. I can't believe I kept calling him Manfoot the other day. This is... Was she a one-hit wonder then? Because this is like... Everything in this room is just about this one production film.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Again, I just love these memorial things. They're so cool. Penelope's Diner. These are cool as well. Ugh. Ugh. How are we not coming in on the smell in this room? That's scary. Rick. Did you have a lover? Rick? Rated jumps increased. Giant safe house. Fire. Dinner. Let's have a look at Barbara's story.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Huh?
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
I like
As
this.
a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
16?
But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick
Yes.
was about to demonstrate when...
That was good.
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Ooh.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Yeah, Walter.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right!
Oh, God.
Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
I really like this. Like,
She reached for the music box.
just this way of telling the story is so cool as a comic strip.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Michael! Michael! I know we're getting chased by
She
Michael.
found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Okay. Massive serial killer who, you know, survived massive house fires and whatever happens in the Halloween movies. We're gonna come with a crutch. I like this. Wait, can we swing it? Oh, we better be scared. Wait, try and pot the black. I'll go for that. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Fuck it off. No way. Oh my god. I'm starting to think this table slanted a bit. This feels no fair. I'll let you live. Yeah. Move. What is that?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
So you're telling me I've got a cheat. Cover the pool table. Nice. You're telling me there's a hook man in our house. Okay.
The old fridge
Okay.
rattled and grew still.
Okay. 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 From the music, from Dead by Daylight, sounds like he's on stage 3 here. We could get one shot. We gotta be careful.
Oh dear!
Are you kidding me?
Rick?
Barb,
kidding me?
relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
A crutch?
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
I love the voice of
Hours later,
this pumpkin
Barbara!
guy.
Walter, what's going on up there?
Ooh.
Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Okay. Poor choice of words for this family. Jesus. Oh, the music's bad. Michael. I mean, this could be a better weapon. Stranger Things season 3? I mean, Elle used it to. I can't remember who it was. A bully at school. Or season 4. I don't know. Alright, Walter, you better not be taking the piss.
Walter, are you there?
Hold on. I don't know why I did that.
Walter had vanished,
Oh my god.
but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand.
Brilliant.
Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh my god, wait.
Barbara turned,
Oh.
saw the hook man, and
Get him!
was speechless.
Get him!
He
You should
was
have screamed
quite
at
smashing.
Where's Walter
He
gone?
couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Walter, you in here?
That night, she played her part beautifully.
There's no way this is actually what happened. Well, yeah, of course not. It's a comic. Written after she died. It's in 1961. And if I remember correctly, 1960. Yeah.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
My god. Hello there.
wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be
Take
over
me out,
yet.
take me out, take me out. Okay, I'm guessing we have to go down there, right? You're still gonna be there when I get down, right? Yeah, you the guy's dead. Come on. Okay, I'm not go any faster though. You've got to be kidding me. Why is everyone disappearing in this house?
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Oh, hell no.
Someone at the
Chill,
door
come in.
was dying to speak
Walter?
to young
Walter?
Barbara.
See through the windows? There's some very green apples. Okay, right, chill.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh, Hookman. Wait, no. Wait, what?
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to
Okay.
be famous.
Okay.
And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
She gonna scream? She's gonna scream.
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box
My
is
God.
all they ever found of her.
What?
Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
That was cool. Ugh.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
I guess because people are writing about her. Oh, she's still like, I don't know if I'd say a legacy, but she like her career carried on after she died. That was really cool though, the whole comic strip thing. Was really cool. Right. And the voice of the narrator was very sick. One thing this game has done really
I guess
well.
now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Is the voice acting is really good. It's like on point. I think the game's not saved some of my things because I've looked at those already. This is a bit strange, but it's fine. I'm fine. I see if there's a blood stain on here. I'm not seeing blood stains of any ears, but that is true. That works. Right. Okay, no music this time. Thank God. I potted these.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Bit of a crazy threat. I like the little Norwegian flags.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Ooh.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Is there gonna be something behind it? I'm guessing there is.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Wait, is this like a bunker? Oh, it's still down there. What's the thing?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Oh,
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
wow. Pea soup, not harmed.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Pea soup.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Jesus. He liked his trains. I like exploring the rooms before doing this. 'Cause I'm guessing we're gonna learn about Walter next. So. Another train. He did like his trains. Okay, here's a lot about spiritual a book called The Exorcism. A lot of this stuff is about spiritual stuff. Surviving death. There's a book about them. Finch curse. God. Wow. I mean, I really want to go to somewhere that looks like this. I know you get them in like Central Europe, like the Dolomites, or like America / Canada area, like Midwest, Western, I think. I don't know, but like an area like massive lake, huge kind of pine forests, snowy, cold. I can imagine just living a little like wooden shack right here. Maybe you go fishing. Massive hikes. Oh, someone is fishing. That's the dream. That's the dream. This is the first one where we're living into adulthood. A bit crazy.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Whoa.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
1968, so we would be 16.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
The Barbara thing fucked him up.
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone.
The shape.
Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
I love the radio.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
So he, after like 30 years of trapping himself down here, like, well, because I'm guessing, yeah, he's getting older now. He, while he still can move, he wanted to, I guess, move on.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara.
So he doesn't even know how Barbara died. Is that why he's so into spiritual things?
And Molly. And Calvin.
Or is it just the idea of the curse? Like, he does know. Because Calvin, we saw, was quite obvious, unless that was fake as well. It's like his massive bin of things.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
I guess he finally came to terms.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Oh, I don't know, a good feeling because he's on a train track.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week.
Oh my god.
I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
I wonder if she didn't say because she didn't want Edith to see someone in the family like that. Oh, I love trains as well.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
It's just crazy, like, after living the same thing for 30 years, staying sane from a routine, doing the same thing down here every single day, when he finally you know, felt able to move on, I guess. That happened. Bloody hell.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
True.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
But I guess we're confronting everything.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Is that the curse?
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two,
Oh, is that Milton?
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
That's crazy. Do you think these are meant to be Molly, Calvin, Barbara, and obviously Walter? Oh no. Wow.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Okay. Who is she writing that to then? You should know about your family. Unless it's her mum saying that to Edith? I don't know.
And the history you're a part of.
Because this is... she's talking to someone. This is not... you know, she's not talking to herself here. So it's either she's talking to someone, like maybe it's Milton, who went missing, or it's like her mum, Dawn, talking to Edith. Maybe. I don't know.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
I feel lost. Or is she talking to us to play it? I don't know.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
It's probably scissors. For safe. I don't know what that is. Well, that red flashing light is on over there. Time's up. 10 to 2. Okay. Oh, I have to wrap up soon because I've got work.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Yeah. And with a house like this, it's absolute, yeah, death trap of a house. I don't know why you think you have a curse on you built it like that. Can I go this way? No? Oh, this way.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
That's crazy. crazy thing to say.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Is that where we're going now? Yeah, I think it is.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Zerpy, lurpy, furpy, chirpy, burpy, derpy, derpy union, Lucy, Daisy, Charlie, Booker. I'm going the wrong way here because it's like Coco, Zerp, Bailey. How many pets? Christopher. Oh, that was the fish that we nearly ate, I think. Was it right? Bob, Oliver, Betsy, that Norwegian, the cat. I know Germany's cats are. French is what, Le Chat. This could be, I don't know. Bailey. What was the frog called? No. Is that a pet frog? This reminds me of. I had a hamster. I've had a couple hamsters, and the one that lived the longest, we buried in an iPhone 5 box, and then on a big pebble my sister wrote his name. We buried it at the bottom of the car park. The stone stayed there for years and years. I don't know if it's still there though. I wouldn't be surprised if it's gone, but it stayed there for a long time.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
I love the different symbols on the gravestones. Kind of represents them. I think this is an anagram for something. F-I-N-C-H. This is Finch. E-E-T-B-K. Yeah, they know it. Edie. Walter. Oh. Oh. Is this like symbolism? He like buried himself. He was just like a rock. He was like living under a rock for 30 years. He just kind of skipped time for 30 years by living under a little rock. His story's my favourite so far.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Wait, is that the... Is that this, the original house? How do I zoom in? Space? No? Oh, shit. Ah.
Edie said she dreamed about the
my
old
God, it
house
is.
every night.
Wow. Any other words? I don't think so. That is mad. So that's the wreckage of the old house. And you can just see it from the new house. Is that part of the house as well that's washed up? I'm surprised not more of it's like washed up, like individual planks or stuff like that.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
What? 1 year old. Nearly 2. 1 year old. Fuck, I'm not. I don't know how we learn about that story. Is he on the tree? Obviously, there's no notes. I guess someone else wrote it. Like Calvin's first time. Sam wrote Calvin's one. 1 year old. Did you enlisted in the army? I'm guessing you probably died in some war. 1983. Could be the Cold War. I think that was the 80s. Maybe stupid there.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
I like that. That's nice. Sanjay. See, yeah, there's a couple of these leaves. You got Sven, Kay, Ingeborg, and Sanjay. Are these some, like, not blood related? Maybe? Sven? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Just because he's not called Finch at the end.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday. And find everything out for myself.
I always wanted a treehouse as a kid, and one of my sister's friends had a treehouse in their garden. I remember always going around there, and we would play on the Wii, like Wii Sports, with like boxing, tennis, the classic front crawl method for boxing. You just pretend like you're swimming, you'd always win. And she had a treehouse in her garden. I used to get so jealous of it. It was so cool. And then also like I would transform that into building them all in Minecraft back in the day. And building tree houses was the best.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
Has been a lot of climbing.
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Hold the phone. What? What do you mean 22 weeks pregnant? Wait, do I have a bump on my belly? Wait, 22 weeks, that's 5.5 months. Hold on, hold on. What do you mean 22 weeks pregnant? Wait, I want to see if there's a bump, and I've just missed this. Because I did a fit check at the start of this. On episode 1. You can't tell though. 22. Oh. Is that who she was talking to down there? When she was like, "You're probably as confused as I am right now. I thought you should know about the history you're a part of." Is she talking to her kid? Oh wow. That's crazy. Who's the dad? As well. Where's he in all this? Okay, well that trumps my other theories at the moment and everything. So she's pregnant. So she's talking. I think she's doing this for a kid then.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Wait. There's no way I die at the end of this then. If I die whilst being pregnant. Holy shit. I really don't want that to happen. Oh my god. Well, I guess we're going to Sam's, but if it saves here, I might leave it here.
They were both pretty intense.
Saves here. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna end it here. I think these stories have been, the water one has been my favorite so far. You know, to be, oh wait, is that the camera? To be almost like a recluse for 30 years because you were scared of what happened to your family. To then kind of accept that you don't know what happened for your own good of trying to grow and leave it behind and break the routine that you had for 30 years to try and appreciate every day rather than just living the same old thing every day. You know, he was saying if I have one more year, one more month, one more week, he'll appreciate every single day. To then die is just crazy. I wonder what the shaking was. But his was my favourite story so far. I mean, I really like Barbara's, the way that one was told, even though she definitely did not die via monsters eating her. The way that was told with the comic strip and the narrator, the voices was really good. Really enjoyed that. But no, that was good. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna end this one here. I think very good though. Very, very good. Walter's story was, yeah. Love that one. I'll definitely watch that one back. What another episode.